my dear friends and followers of the Soul Butterfly. I wish you a happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm as green as I can be, as usually green is not my color, but as it is also the color of connecting and connecting the spirit, healing old wounds. It's a very appropriate color in the moment, and for me personally, I use it and wear it quite a bit lately. Happy St. Patrick's Day in a different kind of setting, in a time which is challenging. Challenging for everybody on the globe. Rich, poor, old, young, south, north, west, east, doesn't matter. We are all gripped by this incredibly challenging and difficult time, which nobody expected. Yeah, first of all, I hope you keep well, and I also, like everybody on this globe, everybody on this planet, I want to send out, please stay inside. It is so important, and not only for us personal, but for our elderly neighbors, for in general, for other people as well. You have to think of other people as well. Stay inside for yourself, for your family, but really also not to infect other people around you. It's a time where selfishness goes back and out the window. And it's all about thinking about each other and thinking about the globe as one. And it's not easy, and I always think about the poor Italians, but to stay inside all the time, you go crazy, but insane after a while. But that's what we have to do. And so there are many things to do, and we can do inside. And but for me, of course, as a holistic coach, and I do with my spiritual card readings, it is challenging also for me, but I feel it's also very much an opportunity. An opportunity in many ways. How? What do you mean? It's terrible, it's challenging, and it's people get sick and people die. Absolutely. I won't minimize that. But you know me and my work, most of you anyway, everything that happens has a reason and has a lesson. Everything that happens wants to tell you something which we were not able to, we were not ready to, or just did not want to hear. Why? Did we want to hear that we lose money, we lose profit, we lose our social connections, our nights out and our partying? Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to lose that. But that's what it's all about. I strongly believe that this virus, it sounds a little bit like, like a picture, or I don't know, a little bit, controversial. I think we all need this time. Why? Because we are all now forced to be inside, to be in the here and now, and that's literally in the here and now, are forced to look inside in our life, in our small circle, away from the distractions, the nights out, the partying in pubs or restaurants or anywhere, distracting ourselves with lots of work. What do we do if we have breakup or things happen? We just head full on into work, so we heal. Healing doesn't happen like that. Healing happens, unfortunately, only by going in, watching it, and going through the pain as well. In my opinion, this virus exposes two things. Capitalism, which means profit and people being rich and people feeling superior because they are rich, and the inequality, and that only the people count who made it and who have exactly what our society what our society even promotes and rewards. And the second is connections. Connections to us, to there. Because what does it show? What does the coronavirus show right now? We have no control. We have no control, and we needed a lesson. This capitalism, we for profit and for money and out of greed, we destroyed our habitat, our planet Earth. It's so good that planet Earth gets a break of the virus of humans. So we destroyed, we thought only about ourselves, that we make it, more stress, more money, more success, and feel privileged if we did it. We feel privileged. Not all of them, but most rich or people or billionaires or millionaires, they feel privileged because they made it. They only mix with their own class, let's say, and they have all the privileges, and the little people or the people who are living normal, let's say, and are struggling as well, they don't even have a chance. They don't have a chance. That's what capitalism is about. You have it, you go somewhere. You don't have it, you can't make it. Well, I'm feeling pity for you. I feel bad for you. But well, that's how life is. Is that life? In my opinion, it's not. More and more people go into depression. Mental health more and more becomes a topic, and it stops with a virus, because the virus doesn't compromise. Absolutely not. If you have billions or millions, or if you are a politician or a celebrity, the virus doesn't care. Oh, there's a celebrity, there's a person, I don't care. Let's hit him. It's just, it doesn't compromise. We are all the same in this. And I think the biggest struggle for most people is that they have to stay at home. They have to stay at home. They can't go out. They can't distract themselves. And, well, you have millions, but you still can't get a test. Like, I don't want to, compare countries, but I know from America how difficult it is. You can't even get a test. You can't even go into hospital if you don't pay. But I think the struggle is really to be forced to focus on yourself. Because there's nothing. You can play only so long video games, or so long watching movies. And then there's silence. And what scares us most? It is silence. Because in silence, there's nothing else but us. And all the demons, all the things we refuse to look at, they're coming up in silence. And that's what the virus brings up in us. It is, I believe that when it calms down, and it will, of course it will, things won't be the same. But I also sense and feel that the virus will be around as long as needed. Because we can't be, in this situation, lose our jobs, lose profit, and people are scared of their daily life because they can't pay their bills and go back to normal. That won't happen. I don't believe that. So I think it is very important. It's not easy. I didn't say it's easy, but it's important to focus and to try to realize what this virus wants to tell us. What does humanity need? Suddenly, out of a blue, out of this situation, suddenly people realize if we stick together, only then we can resolve, I don't want to say beat the virus, but resolve this issue. Only if we stick together, remind each other, ourselves first and then each other, that we have to take care of each other. It's not only about us, that we don't get infected. But if we go out and we don't know yet if you're infected, we infect other people and it spreads. So it is really about reminding each other that we are one and that we only with support, we can resolve this issue. And the usual, the government doesn't do enough. The government, well, I live in Ireland, I feel very lucky, and other countries as well. They do whatever they can, but we have to play our part. We have to take self-responsibility. We do have to, look at ourselves first. That's what it's all about in this virus time. We have to take responsibility. The government can't. It's not our mommy and our daddy. We have to know that this is what we have to do. We have to stay at home. We have to take care of each other. And we need to help the neighbor or the elderly or the vulnerable who are not able to rush to the supermarkets, or we knock at the door in distance, social distancing, 2 meters, of course, and ask, do you need help? Can we help you? How can we support you? And this is something which the virus brings up, and I think this is such an amazing lesson, a huge opportunity, which we would have not done maybe as much. There were always people who supported each other, but not as much, definitely, before this time. Everybody was thinking about themselves. Look at the hoarding, look at the mad shopping. People think about themselves. I can understand the fear. I can. But rushing, buying everything, leaving nothing for the other one, the slower one, the more vulnerable one, and like the supermarket can't stock up because they rush in, beat each other for toilet paper, for example, hand sanitizers. There was a story about somebody who hoarded sanitizers to make huge profit out of it, and now he was forced to donate it because he couldn't sell it. This is not right, and this is what the coronavirus time brings up. And now I have three packages of toilet paper. My neighbor doesn't have. I just give one. And because we have to stick together, we really have to support each other. Because the money doesn't come in. Shops are closed, restaurants are closed, pubs are closed. We in Ireland, we are not yet in complete shutdown, but that might happen. And and being at home, it's an opportunity to look at ourselves. We are living in 1 room, 2 rooms, 3 rooms, and what can we get rid of? Do we need that? What is really necessary? What is vital for our contentment? Like I can say for myself, I'm going to start cleaning out my kitchen because I love baking, and I have 268, I exaggerate of course, baking tins. I don't need them. I can do something with it. I can offer it to somebody. And not only that, but also me, I'm in the same boat as everybody else, of course. Ask myself, what do I need that? What do I need? Well, I personally was always attracted to minimalism, but just asking questions which you would not do because you were just too busy. So this is a few thoughts about this time which is struggling, and yes, I hope you keep safe. Please don't go out. Go only out if really necessary. Think about not only your loved ones, but think about everybody else as well. We are all one. We are all one in this anyway. So stay safe. Try not to become insane. I have a teenager, so in the moment we're still struggling because our schools are closed. But yeah, we go for a walk. If we cannot go out, we cannot go for a walk. We have a Wii, so I need to do some exercise. But we spend automatically more time with each other. We forget that sometimes with a teenager, they only stick to themselves, and yeah, even that is coming closer. So these are a few thoughts. I hope they helped you. They inspired you maybe even, and I hope so. That would be really great. Tell me your experiences, how you're dealing with this. Comment under my video, subscribe to my channel, and for more videos coming up now anyway. And try to trust. We don't know how long that takes, how long it will last. Some say a few months, some say a year. Shows again, we have absolutely no control. We can only live in the moment and make the best of it. So try to, see the opportunity, see the chances a tragedy or a disaster has. It's not yet a disaster, but it is serious enough, and it can happen that it will be, it's a pandemic already. But to see positive, and if you have any questions, just comment and just let me know. And I'll soon see you anyway, because I will make a few videos and a few tips as well, how to deal with it as well. It's for us all, including me. So I wish you a lovely remaining Tuesday. I have to think, because with all these free times, I lose the days. Rest of Tuesday. Stay safe, stay inside, wash your hands, and I see you very soon. I'm looking forward to it.